I was talking to ChatGPT, and there's this thing when, say, someone has affections for you or attracted to you or whatever, and they put they make their feelings your responsibility, and I'm tired of it. And what happens is, like, they start monitoring you, like they start judging you, they start like moralizing you, they start like caring about your well-being. But it's like you have to defend yourself. If Okay, so I was at school, and then this guy was like, are you happy? Are you a happy girl? And I was like, I don't know. Like, sometimes I'm not happy. I don't think it's okay to say I'm always happy. And he was like, but we always have to try to be happy. And I'm just like, can you chill? Like, why do you care so much about my happiness? Like, I don't want to talk to you about my happiness. I believe in being honest, and you don't always have to be happy, and you don't always have to be sad, but I believe in being honest. And maybe it's the Buddhist in me, where I'm like always saying things like life can be suffering, but like if you notice, like I'm a pretty happy person generally. I just always say life is suffering, so it like makes me feel better somehow. I don't know. But anyways, I don't believe in, for me, it doesn't work toxic positivity to be grateful when you're not, to numb out your pain or whatever. I think you should be grateful when you feel grateful, or like whatever. To each their own, right? That's fine. But I don't want to have this discussion. I feel like I'm being monitored and judged just because this guy is like giving me attention. But I think that's also something I need to work on myself, because I know that I have a hard time accepting the fact. Sometimes I have a hard time accepting the fact that I have a hard time with parenthood because of what society, made me believe, that parenthood should be beautiful and joyous all the time, and I should be always happy. And I'm like, I'm not feeling like that all the time. Like, I am happy. I find it meaningful, but I don't find it fulfilling. And that's okay. Some people will find it fulfilling and meaningful. And some people won't find it fulfilling or meaningful. And all of them are just feelings, And I feel like I need to learn to justify how I feel. And no one else has to feel the way I feel. Everyone can feel what they feel, And everyone should own the fact that they feel the way they feel, and not feel so ashamed of having not the perfect experience, and or whatever experience it is. Say it's marriage experience, say it's parenthood experience, say it's relationship experience, say it's career experience. You don't have to always love everything that you do, and you don't have to pretend you do either. And I'm working on it because I feel a lot of shame sometimes, not a lot, but like, oh, I don't feel happy. Now I feel bad that I don't feel happy all the time. And I'm like, I don't like that. I'm working on trying to avoid this guy now so that I don't have to spend too much time with him. And like, eventually, if he keeps on hovering near me or like spending time with me, I might have to say something politely, like we could be like, we don't have to talk about everything. I don't want to talk to you all the time or whatever. We're like here for our children, something like that. Like neutral, whatever. But I don't need to have that in my life. It's not helpful for my mental health to have this guy who's like monitoring how I feel all the time. Or like just hyper aware of me, and it's affecting my mental health. I know this is like I don't think it's a silly problem. I think it's hard because like if you're attractive, you can't always talk to your friends about these kind of things. So I talk to ChatGPT. I'm just saying, like, they can also feel their own feelings sometimes. So then anyways, I just wanted to put it out there because sometimes pretty privilege comes with problems. I would say being pretty-ish for like 10 years has given me attention, which I used to like, and I still kind of like, but also the attention can be dangerous / annoying. So like up and down, like everything in life can be up and down. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I just wanted to put it out there for anyone who actually feels this way too, has ever felt like this, or actually put a name to something that happens to you that is very nuanced or like very subtle that no one really talks about enough. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.